Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. Hope you had a great week behind you and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started, but as always we have a brand new Galactic Challenge to take care of first. This time we're taken to the planet of Coruscant, where we do have to face a squad of Empire troops led by Admiral Piet. As always, I'll cover the modifiers and feats first, then show you the battles. So I got 3 battles in total here for you today. So if you're just interested in those, there'll be YouTube chapters below, but otherwise let's just kick off by reviewing the global modifier. So I believe this is the second time we have now the new Coruscant modifier, Thunderous Applause. That's essentially a copied modifier over from the new Rise of the Empire territory battle. So in case you do need a reminder, what happens is there's a lot of things going on here, but I'll just highlight the key things here. Is really that everybody gain a democracy ability granted to them, which starts a 0% charge, and then whenever you gain a buff or apply a debuff, you gain 5% charge. And obviously once it reaches 100%, you can go ahead and use the democracy ability, and what this ability will do, it will inflict 1 stack of no confidence on the leader, and then when it reaches 3 stacks, then the leader gets instantly defeated. So before that, you cannot defeat the leader until they reach 3 stacks. So don't try to take out Piet the old-fashioned way, because it won't work. And on top of it all, as well as defeating the leader, you also everybody else will get Thunderous Applause, which will then give you some bonus. For example, when this character uses a special ability, everybody else are called to assist with this buff, so you'll be getting lots of attacks. As soon as you reach this point where you do gain Thunderous Applause, you should be able to quickly burn through enemies without any issues. Now let's look at the modifier for the player. So we get the good Scoundrel modifier that gets a lot of bonuses. Most importantly, we're getting some extra speed, which is always nice. In terms of the enemy, they are getting the Imperial modifier, the Imperial Edict. So the leader, whenever they use a special ability, everybody is called to assist as well. So you'll definitely want to keep Piet under control. Alright, so let's now look at the feats next. Oh yeah, they also get a Snowtrooper operative summons. So in terms of the feats, obviously we have to win with a full team of Scoundrels, win with an undersized squad, and then win after scoring at least 30 critical hits. So all the feats will be kind of straightforward, more or less. I'll show a couple of different options. Obviously the Scoundrel faction is a very big faction. It has grown over time. If you do have dash, probably he's your best bet, because he lends the dates, so which totally shuts down Piet. But in my case, I appreciate maybe not everybody will have dash. Going in with Jango lead for some extra speed. And then Chewie and Han are great, obviously, with the damage and everything. And Han shoots first, so you can actually stun Piet out of the gate just to slow him down. Chewbacca lands tenacity down on his basic. And then we've got Nez there with an AoE daze, turn meter removal. Dengar lands tenacity down, more turn meter removal. So I think it's a pretty good team there if you don't have Dash and Kara. If you do have Dash and Kara, I'll show you another battle afterwards. So I'm just showing you now the mod, just that you can see a little bit. I didn't really remod, that's just you know, the way I have these guys modded. You don't really need anything specific in terms of mods. We'll say Chewbacca modded for tenacity. I guess that's how he should be modded anyways. We got Han, just on speed and damage. Nest, I have modded her for tenacity as well. If you do have fast Nest, this could be even better. And then, you know, then got just some random mods on him, really nothing too outrageous. Let's hop in the battle and let me show you how to run this team, especially before here. Jango's lead gives you a little bit of extra speed, and also enemies with burning won't be able to gain bonus turn meter, which is nice. First off, let's go ahead, stun Piet, so he doesn't get to do a whole lot. Let's just go ahead, put a hit on him, because if you hit somebody else, he'll be gaining bonus turn meter. That's why I just hit him instead. Let's get another stun with Han. We then use the Shrug ability to gain some buffs. Remember, we are increasing our charge of democracy. There you go, 100% already. I'm going to use it once. by applying debuffs or gaining buffs. So that's really the strategy here. Let's go ahead. Dengar lands more debuffs, Nest lands more debuffs, and then we got an AoE here with Jango, more debuffs. Already second time I get to use the democracy, so I only need to use it one more time, obviously in order to defeat Piet. Let's see if we can get a stun on the Death Trooper. Unfortunately not. Let's see if we can finish him then. Almost got him there. We have to deal now with the taunt from Royal Guard. Now Nest can ignore the taunt. Let's see if I can get a stun on Magma Trooper. Unfortunately not. Okay, there we go. Let's just keep going. Okay, now they get going. Okay, ay. And as you will notice, they very quickly fill up the charge on their democracy ability, just because of the Emperor's Trap buff, because that will count that everybody's gaining buffs. There you go. They literally use it twice in a matter of couple of turns from Piet. But luckily I got it now the third time, finished off Piet, and there we go. So yeah, if you let these guys run loose, the Emperor's Trap will really allow them to use democracy 3 times very quickly, and obviously you don't want that to happen. So there you go, that's how I completed full team of Scoundrels as well as critical hits. So obviously I do have the undersize done, need to do as well. But let me first show, if you do have Dash and Kara, this becomes a whole lot easier, just because there's got an AoE, obviously Daze there, defense down, but Kara is the real MVP there, because her AoE will remove turn meter as well as stun Empire enemies. And on top of it all, as well, her unique ex-Rebel Shock Troop, she'll be getting 100% turn meter whenever an Empire enemy is defeated. So she'll be taking a lot of turns. Her AoE has only, I think, 2 turn cooldown, so she'll be able to get her AoEs constantly spamming. So this for me completed the undersize, but obviously if you do need a full Scoundrel team, you can just insert any other Scoundrel as 5th. It doesn't matter. These 4 guys are absolute beasts. Same thing as before. Obviously they're landing stun on Piet, then Kara goes, she gets stuns on everybody. There we go, get to use democracy the first time, get a stun on Magma Trooper, perfect. Let's go ahead and dispel the taunt from Royal Guard, and then we're just going to go ahead, keep going after Piet, I guess, doesn't even matter at this point. Actually, let's go ahead, finish off Magma Trooper. There you go, Kara getting 100% turn meter, and she gets to do her AoE again, removing turn meter, stunning. These guys are dazed. There you go, democracy second time, so just one more time and this battle will be over. So we defeat another one, Kara getting another turn. Stuck behind there, the taunt on Royal Guard, but we'll get him down sooner or later. There we go, got him down. Piet got a turn, doesn't matter. Kara gets another stun out. More turn meter removal, daze again on Piet, democracy used for a time, and now we just get to go ahead, clean up the remaining guys, and this is pretty much it. So definitely, if you do have Dash, if you do have Kara, make use of them. But I just wanted to show you the first battle, you know, even if you have a little bit those more common Scoundrels, they will still be able to get the job done. And obviously, I have another option here for the undersize, so with Darth Revan, Malak will keep these guys under control, and because we are landing so many debuffs here, we'll be able to very quickly, there you go, we got democracy already. So let's go ahead, drain Snowtrooper. I'm going to go ahead, use democracy, and we go ahead, spread more debuffs. We get to use democracy again, so we can go ahead now and use it. Let's do another AoE. We also land lots of debuffs there with HK, so we're able to use democracy again. But again, Malak there is barely hanging in there. This guy hit really hard, so I wanted to save him first before using democracy final third time. And now we get Thunderous Applause. We'll be getting lots of assists, so we're able to finish off these guys very quickly from here on out. So definitely Darth Revan and Malak combo here. It's very good just because of all these debuffs you get through democracy very quickly, and this as well another quick and easy team to undersize. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you find it useful and helpful. Just showing you a couple of different Scoundrel ideas there. Obviously Scoundrels, they're a very big faction, you can do lots of cool stuff. The easiest one, definitely I think the Dash Kara combo should be very easy, and then for the undersize you can just do Dash Kara again undersize, or you know, try Darth Revan, whatever really you find the most fun. Thank you for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video, but until then have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you my friends.